to the six graduates of Mount Baldy School. The word six always reminds me of an activity Mrs. Gorham used to do in her classroom called six-word stories or memoirs. Some of you probably remember doing that with her. The object of the activity is to describe yourself or an event in only 6 words. The challenge is to pick each word ever so carefully. You only get 6. This activity always revealed the importance and power of words. Being forced to winnow out the unnecessary chatter, to focus only upon what is essential, what really matters. It is a hard activity that requires some effort, some sacrifice, some discipline, but the product revealed is well worth the hardship encountered while wrestling with words. A nice parallel can be made between the hardship of writing a 6-word and your experience this year. You had to choose what was essential. You had to sacrifice big time. You had to build significant discipline. And the product of your hardship is truly impressive. You are not the same students you were on March 13th of this year. You have gained life skills that will not only support your success in high school next year, but throughout your life. 2020 Mount Baldy School graduates, here is your 6-word from me. You are destined for great things. Congratulations.
Hi, everybody. This is Mr. Losh Johnson, and today we find ourselves gathered at a distance. Our beloved 8th graders are graduating. How strange it is to be coming together with such a palpable distance between us. But it seems oddly fitting, given that graduation is also a time of celebrating two opposites, as we commemorate both departures and arrivals. Our 8th graders are leaving our school and entering into new classrooms, new circles of friends, and new futures. They are arriving at new destinations. As you enter into high school, college, careers, and family life, your memories of elementary school and junior high will grow distant. As you become older, you will think back on your younger selves from afar, almost as strangers. Just think of how you were the first year you set foot on this campus, the first moment you stood in our classrooms, or on the playground, or running around this track. Think of how big it all appeared, and how much smaller it is now. Look how it has changed. I want you to know, though, that when you return to the school to visit years from now, your success will not seem strange to us. Your achievements will already be familiar. You have planted the seeds here of how you will grow and what you will become. Quinn, although I could write a well-crafted essay detailing the ways you have distinguished yourself at our school, I will have to be brief. You are an ambitious thinker, a creative writer, and a hilarious actor. Your contributions to our performances never failed to double me over in laughter, but what many couldn't see was the craftsmanship you put into your work, the thoughtfulness you always gave. I thank you for your leadership this year. If anyone knows that to build a mountain you must collect and fit together very small rocks, it is you. Avalon, you are such a creative talent. Your accomplishments are wide-ranging and varied. You have such high expectations of yourself, and you have done such a wonderful job meeting them. While you are soft-spoken and self-effacing, your actions speak loudly of one with strong character and kindness. You made my life very easy this year, because you always had an answer, a useful suggestion, or an act of kindness for us all. You are valued here as a friend, mentor, and leader. Travis, this place will not be the same without your warm smile and your sense of humor. You have grown into an amazing young man right in front of us. So many times I observed you bring up your fellow class members' spirits. Your kind words, your laughter, and your reassuring smile never failed to inspire us. Even when you were waging war against that nefarious computer. You had so many victories here, and this place will not be the same without you. Izzy, you are also someone with soft words and loud actions. As a student, you have been resilient, and your teachers are the better for knowing you. You have served as our peer mediation senior officer this year, which is a title I had to make up for you because of how valuable you were to our program, and I really wanted you to stay. So many of your peers look up to you, and your leadership has been truly valued and appreciated. I am so proud of you. Claire, it has been an honor watching you find your voice these last 2 years. Whether through exquisitely crafted essays or your performances in our many radio plays, you have shown us that your wit, incisiveness, and honesty has been an invaluable resource to us. You can probably say that better than I can. You also shared the many talents of your family with us these last few years, and having your grandmother teach music was one of the key characteristics of our special school. I hope you know that you will always be part of our family, and we can't wait to see you shine in high school and beyond. Caitlin, you are truly one of a kind. As a fellow cat person, I could tell many tales of how you have brightened our classroom. You have a furious intellect and a warm heart. You always kept our class on schedule, reminded me of the many important deadlines, especially lunch, and always made sure not to leave until you had succeeded in making me laugh. You never failed. For that I owe you all the applause in the world. Eighth graders, now ninth graders, you are also, like all of us, arriving in a strange new world. This year did not end the way we hoped it would, to put it mildly. I suspect, though, as you join other schools and other districts and other cities, and as you fan out across time and space, that you will have an advantage most do not. You have breathed clean air on this mountain. You have walked among the trees. You have seen snow fall with blue still in the sky. If we are to hope for a world where the air is still clean and the trees still tall, it will be because people like you cherished these things and considered their importance. Your teachers have spent every day wondering how to keep you safe and how to help you thrive. I know you will bring those things to your future communities, to your future selves. How many times did you ride that noisy bus through the fog and through gray clouds to be met with clear blue and sunlight at this school? May the memory of our time together still shine on you through your future adventures. May this mountain be a blessing on you as you have blessed us in our time together. Thank you all.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I have enjoyed watching all of you the last 3 years grow and mature as you prepared yourselves for your next journey. I have always appreciated the kindness, respect, and effort you have always displayed towards me. The end of the year was tough for all of us, and instead of dwelling on what we missed, let us together turn it into a memory and a learning experience that will assist us through hard times and overcoming obstacles in the future. Your diligence during this time was impressive, and it put even more faith in you, knowing you have what it takes to succeed in high school and wherever else life leads you. I will miss each of you and cannot wait to hear about your new adventures at the alumni dance next year. Now to conclude by speaking to each of you individually. Quinn, I find you friendly, funny, talkative, enjoy a great challenge, and have worked hard to be where you are today. Thank you for your devotion to student council for 2 years. When I hear Dungeons and Dragons, I will always think of you. iPolly is very lucky to have you, and I know you will shine there. Avalon, I envy your friendly personality, thrive to do well in school, your leadership as president, your honesty and sincerity towards adults and peers, and overall fun person. I have enjoyed hearing about all of your many adventures over the years. I will never forget that you thought about me on your trip and sent me a postcard my first year teaching you. It will always hang on the wall in the classroom. Watch out, Western Christian, because here you come. Travis, every day you brought a positive, friendly attitude to the classroom. It was rare, but when you were not happy, I appreciated you coming to me to talk. Your participation has been phenomenal over the years, and I knew I could always count on you to collaborate with your peers and raise your hand to answer a question, even if you weren't sure if you had it right. I wish you lots of luck at Etowanda. Izzy, you have been one of the sweetest students in my classroom since the day you joined Baldy. It's tough to join a new school, and as hard as I knew it was, you didn't let it stop you from succeeding here. Your work ethic was exceptional, and even when times were tough in math, you didn't give up but pushed right through. I wish you all the luck at Upland High School. Claire, I have always appreciated your hard work and your honesty. I could always count on you to tell me how you saw it, and you weren't afraid to display disappointment. I always envied how outgoing you are with your friends and began to see you really open up to me this year, and it was wonderful getting to know you better. Thank you for all the decorating in the classroom. I am excited to see what your future holds for you as you head into Upland High School. Caitlin, fellow cat lover, I have always appreciated your openness and thoughtfulness, your determination to not give up academically and socially, persistence on student council, and your friendship and kindness to your peers and adults at Mount Baldy. I appreciated how much interest and curiosity you held in my life outside of school. As you head into a new adventure at Alta Loma, don't forget about the techniques you acquired that have brought you this far to maintain success for you. Good luck, 8th graders. I will miss you.
Welcome teachers, students, staff, and families to the Mount Baldy 2020 8th grade graduation. My name is Avalon Hunt, and I've had the privilege of serving as the Mount Baldy Student Body President. When this year began, we as the Student Council did not anticipate the year ending up like it has. But I'm grateful for each and every one of you 8th graders who is here ready to transition to high school, and for the others giving us all your support. Thank you all. I have learned a lot as president and previously as secretary last year. One thing that I learned is the satisfaction of leaving something good for others behind you. Last year, the students worked hard to raise the money for, then build, 2 benches that you can see on campus today. This is a small but meaningful example to me of how important and rewarding it is to leave something better than how you found it. To all my fellow student council members, I would like to say thank you for all the hard work and tenacity you have showed. Keep pursuing your dreams, but don't give up on projects or goals because they come too difficult. Always look to exceed your own expectations, and you definitely will. Thank you parents, teachers, students, staff, and friends for all of your support. We learned this year that things don't always go as planned, but I'm grateful to be sharing this graduation moment with all of you. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Rodrigo Mendoza, and this graduate is nice, funny, tallest kid in the school, probably, I'm not sure, check in with him, but he's also student council vice president. He's been doing amazing things for our school. Give it up for Quinn Dennis.
Hi, my name is Quinn Dennis, and this was my 9th year attending Mount Baldy School. I have been at Mount Baldy since kindergarten and have spent more than 10,000 hours on its campus. Mount Baldy School is the only school that I can remember, and it's going to be so weird when I go to school next fall and I won't have to drive up the mountain. I have learned so much from this school, and I've made so many good memories. I've made so many that I can't choose any one that has prominence over the others. Some of my favorites were in 6th grade when Baldy dropped his pocket, and on the junior high trip when Brian roasted his marshmallow both literally and figuratively. In my time at Mount Baldy, there have been many things that have changed. However, one thing that hasn't changed is the enormous amount of support from my parents. They have always believed in me no matter what, and words cannot express how grateful I am. I also want to thank all of my teachers, Miss Kate, Miss Lois, Miss Paulina, Miss Colombo, Miss Gorham, Miss Kerr, Miss Goddard, and Mr. LJ. All of you helped me immeasurably. I would not be in the position I am today without your guidance. I have learned so much from you and have had so many good memories in your classes. I also want to thank my friends for supporting me throughout the years. You guys were always there when I needed, cheering up, and I can't thank you enough. Next year, when I transition into the 9th grade, I will be more than prepared because of my time spent here with all of you amazing people. Next year, and throughout the rest of high school, I intend to pursue my interest in computer programming. I then plan to attend college and major in computer science. The memories that I gained at Mount Baldy School will stick with me forever, and I am forever grateful. I am sad that I am leaving, but excited to start this new chapter of my life. I will never forget my time spent at this amazing school, and I am proud to be able to call myself a Mount Baldy School student.
Hi, I'm Luke. Really hardworking, compassionate, caring, always ready to help. Very great at art. She has been in Mount Baldy since kindergarten. She serves as the president on student council and displayed tremendous leadership to our school and our peers. Introducing Avalon Hunt.
You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Dr. Seuss. Hello, everyone. My name is Avalon Hunt, and I have been attending Mount Baldy School since kindergarten. When I was younger, I always looked forward to this, my 8th grade year. Last year, I had the privilege of being student council secretary, and this year I served as student council president. Throughout these past 9 years, we have all created unforgettable memories together and made friends with some amazing people, and I know that these memories and friendships with students and teachers will go with me throughout the rest of my life. One thing that I will never forget is the night hike last junior high trip. I remember just how peaceful and quiet it was walking through the dark woods. Nothing else mattered. It was just me and the stars. That feeling of relaxation and peace is something I will carry with me, reminding me to always reach for the stars. Another memory that will stick with me forever is the 4th grade trip. The entire trip was unforgettable, but I specifically remember sleeping in the old covered wagons, sitting around the campfire with all my friends. We decided to all go on a walk, and we found a teepee. One of the girls brought music, and we all just danced. We didn't care how we looked. We just had fun. These memories are just two examples of hundreds that remind me of how grateful I am for the unique experience that Mount Baldy School has given to all of us. Now as I stand here reading my speech, I find myself wishing I could go back to those days. I may or may not feel like I'm ready to leave just yet. Mount Baldy has been my home for so long, and I can't imagine not being here every school day. But I'm excited for what is coming next for all of us. I would like to say a special thank you to those who made Mount Baldy feel like home. Miss Debbie, you were always there for me. Whether I was having a good day or bad, every time I walked into that office, you brought a smile to my face. Thank you. I would also like to thank every single teacher from kindergarten to 8th grade, even the people who no longer teach at Mount Baldy. You all shaped me into who I am today. To the original 8th graders, thanks for sticking with it to the end. Our numbers may have grown smaller, but our bonds have grown stronger. And of course, thank you Mom, Dad, and Kanan for being the best family ever. I love you guys so much. As I move on in life, I plan on attending Western Christian High School, where I hope to join volleyball and possibly track and field. This will be a big change for me, a transition. To the 7th graders, I have this bit of advice. Transitioning into 8th grade is a big step. Be yourself, stand by your word, and never give up. There will be times where you're discouraged and you'll want to quit, but keep pushing, keep going. I believe in you. To all my fellow 8th grade classmates, peers, friends, wherever you go in life, I wish you the best of luck.
Hello, my name is Gianna. You see this graduate as a funny, thoughtful water polo player and gamer, but I see him as my kind, helpful, goofy older cousin. Introducing Travis Lopez.
I am Travis Lopez, and I've been going to Mount Baldy School for 9 years now. First off, I would like to thank all the teachers who have helped me throughout the years, especially Mr. Losh Johnson and Miss Goddard, who have helped me a lot during the time we've not been at school with all my computer problems. One thing that I've always liked about the school is the possibility of snow days, because not a whole lot of other schools have them. Another thing is that since it's such a small school, it's a lot easier to make friends. One thing that I'll never forget about the school is all the friends that I've made who've made me laugh and happy to be their friends. Another thing that I will never forget is the junior high trip. It was just so much fun learning about all the new stuff and about the wild, and also all the cool activities we did. It was just so amazing. I wish we could have done it this year too. Another thing that I really liked is whenever the art teacher would come up to teach us art, because I really liked the fact that they were coming up to help us to learn how to draw, which really improved my drawing. Whenever I moved up a grade, I was so excited because I would get to learn new things and get to meet new people that joined that year sometimes. Next, I would like to say some stuff for the 7th graders going into 8th grade. One tip is to make sure to always double check your work and never rush through stuff, because that could make you choose the wrong answer. Also, make sure to turn everything in on time so you could get full points. As long as you stay on top of your work, even though it's tough, it makes it a lot easier. My inspirational quote is "Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does," by William James. I thought the quote was inspirational because it reminds me of all the times my friends and family have stood up for me, and in my opinion, it's made our bonds greater. Finally, I would like to say I will be attending Etiwanda High School after I graduate.
Hi, this is Glenn. Kind, caring, soft-spoken, and a great soccer player. She is someone I've known since we were little. I had the pleasure of working with her on peer mediation, where her understanding, kind-heartedness, and ability to solve problems was a strength to the group. Introducing Isabel Macias.
Hello, my name is Isabel Macias. I've attended Mount Baldy School for 2 years now, and I've made many memories. To start off my speech, I would like to share some of my most enjoyable memories while I was at Mount Baldy School. One of them was when we were on our junior high trip last year and we were on the night hike, where we had to hike alone in the dark. When it was my turn to do the hike, I was so nervous because we wouldn't be able to see anything and we had to be alone. While I was hiking up, all I could hear were little voices calling my name. I turned around and said, "What?" Then I heard a little whisper say, "It's me, Caitlin." Caitlin and I walked to the end of the hike together because we were too scared to walk alone. We held each other's arms and walked all the way up. We were so happy when we finally got to the top and saw everyone else sitting down waiting for the others. Another happy memory I have is when we had our last electives this year and I got to learn how to watercolor paint. We got to make 2 paintings and it was very fun. I'll never forget all the memories and fun times I had at this school. I would like to thank some people who helped me get through the years. First, I would like to thank my family for helping me become the person I am today and for always supporting me through everything I do. I would also like to thank Miss Goddard for being the best math and science teacher and for always helping me with classwork and giving me extra support and help. Another adult I would like to thank is Mr. LJ for always making us laugh and for making learning fun and memorable. To me, Mr. LJ was more than just a teacher, and I will always appreciate everything he did for me. Both teachers really helped me and let their classroom be a safe place to talk and get my feelings out, so thank you very much. The last teacher I'd like to thank, even though she wasn't my teacher, is Miss Camacho. She always let me go and talk to her when I needed help, and she's very trustworthy. Lastly, I would like to thank the class for always cheering me up and for making amazing memories with me. For high school, I plan to attend Upland High School, where I would try out for the swim team and or soccer team. I wanted to do these sports for a while, so I'm excited to try out. Some advice I would give to the future junior hires is to stay focused on your assignments and to always ask for assistance when you need it. I also advise to just try to have just have a good school year and participate and make as many memories as possible, because before you know it, it'll all be over and you'll be starting high school. I'm sad to have to say that my 8th grade year is over and I'll be in high school, but I'll miss everyone and I hope all the best for you guys, and we'll never forget all the memories we made together. To close my speech, I'd like to read an inspirational quote by Brian Tracy. Make your life a masterpiece. Imagine no limitations on what you can be, have, or do. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Marley. This graduate is a very sweet and caring friend to all. Good at decorating for dances, an amazing dancer, a role model overall for the school since kindergarten. She will be missed, but we know she will make great friends and become successful in high school. Introducing the 8th grade graduate, Claire Parker.
My name is Claire Parker, and I've been attending Mount Baldy School since kindergarten. This school has allowed me to make many close bonds and memories with my classmates that I will cherish and never forget. I've had so many memories here, but one of my favorites is in 6th grade when I went to my 6th grade invitational dance. It was my first school dance and it was a lot of fun dancing and laughing with my classmates. Over my 9 years of being at the school, there are many people who have shaped me into who I am today and made me a better person. Some of those people are my teachers, Ms. Goddard and Mr. LJ. I would like to thank them for giving me a good education, always listening to me, and for making my 8th grade year unforgettable. I would also like to thank my grandma for coming to Mount Baldy and teaching math and music every year. Lastly, I'd like to thank my family and friends for always supporting me, for always being there for me. As I'm finishing my 8th grade year, I'm going to be transitioning into Upland High School. Even though I'm looking forward to high school, Mount Baldy will always hold a special place in my heart. To end my speech, I would like to say this quote by Maria Rogers. The two hardest things in life to say are hello for the first time and goodbye for the last.
My name is Angela. This graduate is the hardworking secretary of Student Council. She always offers a friendly smile to all and is always there when you need someone to talk to. No one can beat her bubbly, contagious smile. She is a reliable and supporting friend, a true Hufflepuff, and an aspiring cat lady. I give you the one and only Caitlin Satiri.
It is time to say goodbye, but I think goodbyes are sad, and I'd much rather say hello. Hello to a New Adventure by Ernie Harwell. Hello, my name is Caitlin Satiri. I've been at Mount Baldy since kindergarten, and I can't believe my time here is already over. It's been an emotional roller coaster, but it was worth it. Something I really enjoyed was being a part of Student Council and the Yearbook Committee. It made me feel more involved in my school, and I'm so happy I got to experience it. One of my favorite memories from Baldy was last year when almost every junior hire would play card games during lunch. Another amazing Mount Baldy memory was on the junior high trip when we hiked up Strawberry Peak. Claire and I were hiking with Elle and Izzy, and we were taking a little break. So Izzy and Elle passed us, then we passed them, and it continued until we got to the top, and we were all so happy. And lastly, the night hike on the junior high trip. I was really scared because it was really dark and I was so afraid that I would forget the path. So as I was walking, I turned a corner to Miss Camacho unexpectedly saying that I was going the right way from behind a tree, and I got so scared and jumped really high. But then after, I saw Izzy, and we ended up finishing the hike together. And once we finished, everyone laid under the stars. Next year, I am very excited to attend Altaloma High School. I will never forget my 9 years at Mount Baldy, and I will forever remember all the fun times we had. I'm so happy I got to experience it with all of you, and I really want to say thank you to Ms. Goddard and Mr. LJ, who are my teachers for the past few years and have been so caring, intelligent, and altogether amazing teachers. But I would also like to thank all of my other wonderful teachers over the years, and the staff members for always helping me and being so kind to everyone. And lastly, I would like to thank all of my friends and family who have always been by my side through the good times and bad. I will miss you guys so much and wish you all the best of luck in high school.
It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.